What's up, guys? Valentine's Day is right around the corner, so we decided we are going to take the 5 love language psychology test?
Quiz.
Something like that,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's one of those Facebook quizzes that you see on the side there.
Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know, the 5 love languages are physical touch, words of affirmation,
Gift
giving,
acts of service,
Quality time?
and quality time. There you go.
There it is.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to already tell you what mine is. It's physical touch.
Yep, I agree with that.
Pretty obvious.
I completely agree
Alex
with that.
doesn't have the empathy to relate with anything else.
I think mine's going to be words of affirmation. I feel like I don't get them enough, so when I do get them, I very much appreciate them.
Oh, Mitchell,
Oh.
shut up.
Mine's probably gonna be quality time because I really like getting away from them. Even if it's to go to McDonald's and read a book and eat McNuggets, I
Some
really enjoy
nuggies.
it.
I'm not gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and solidify that answer. He's for sure gonna be quality time because that's his favorite thing to do in the world is to get away from us.
Yes, absolutely.
It's definitely quality time for Sean.
But I feel like he also likes gifts.
If they're
Sean
in the
loves
form
gifts.
of chicken nuggets, I do love
It
gifts.
is
Well, there
true.
you go.
And he also likes digital gifts as well. He's a big fan on Reddit.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys. So
So we're each gonna go through and answer the questions, and then we're gonna take the test individually and figure out what our answers are.
first question is: it's more meaningful to me when someone I love sends me a loving note, text, email for no special reason, or I hug someone I love. I know Sean and Mitch will definitely like the loving note. They're more sentimental that way. I'm gonna go ahead and say I like the hug. I'm a hugging kind of guy. You know.
It's more meaningful to me when someone I love doesn't check their phone while we're talking to each other, or someone I love goes out of their way to do something that relieves pressure on me. I'm kind of old school where I actually enjoy like talking to each other. I don't really like the phone being involved. I try not to have it involved at least. Can someone I love really help relieve pressure from me? Like they don't really know as much. I'm kidding. No, I like not having the phone involved. Alex is probably the same as me. I don't think he actually believes somebody could help relieve pressure on him because there's no pressure I can't handle. I'm Alex. Mitchell's very like anti-phone. He's very against the phone.
It's more meaningful to me when I hear someone I love tell me I'm proud of you, or someone I love helps me with a task. I gotta say, I'm proud of you. I don't get that very often, or ever. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say I'm proud of you. I feel like a lot of guys don't get the I'm proud of you very often, or maybe I'm just such an underachiever that I've never heard it in my life. So I'm gonna go with that one.
It's meaningful to me when someone I love puts their arm around me in public, or someone I love surprises me with gifts. Here's my thing. I'm not a big PDA guy. I don't like, I like it in the adventurous sense. Like, hey, there's if we're on a hike and it's like, yo, there's let's do some fooling around. That'd be kind of dope. But I'm not a big PDA guy. I feel like I'm not a big PDA. Sean, on the other hand, Sean and Mitchie more PDA. Definitely more PDA. Sean will become a little goofball. No pressure, I can't handle. If he's around like in a relationship, he'll be like a goofy dude. And Mitchell's just already a goofy dude anyways. So I'm going with the
Yuck.
Mitchell just said yuck. I'm gonna go with someone I love surprising me with a gift. Who doesn't like surprises? Alright.
It's more meaningful to me when I can look forward to a holiday because I'll probably get a gift from somebody I love, or I hear the words "I appreciate you" from someone I love. I don't really personally care about gifts. I like giving gifts because I'm good at them. Getting gifts, I always feel like I either owe something to someone or like either there has to be like a reaction level to the gift. I always feel like there's some sort of like unspoken pressure. So I'd rather hear the words "I appreciate you."
I'm proud of you.
That means more than a gift I'd be getting or yeah.
It's more meaningful to me when I get to do things with someone I love, or I hear supportive words from someone I love. Ooh, that's tough. It depends because I feel like if you hear words that from someone you love, and it's like you don't really need them at the time. Like it's not as meaningful as when you do need them. You know what I mean? Whereas like time is like getting to do things with people you love is hard to do. So I'm gonna go with things with someone I love, because then maybe you'll find some supportive words along the way.
All right, it's more meaningful to me when I'm around someone I love. We're just friends. Even if we're not really doing anything, or I can be comfortable holding hands, high five, or putting my arm around someone I love. They're really throwing this love around pretty heavily in this love test.
Yeah, it's in the 5 love languages.
I've always, my one of my exes gave me crap because it'd be like, all we do is just hang out. We're not going out and doing anything. Like, we're just chilling. And I'm like, yeah, that means I don't have to have some big song and dance about what we're doing. We're just hanging out. That's like the foundation of being cool around each other. So I'm personally, again, I think Sean and Mitch more of the I'm comfortable holding hands and doing that stuff. I'm more of, if I'm with someone I love, I'm just chilling, bro. If we can just hang out, have a good time, relax and watching TV, whatever, that's me. That's where I'm at.
When someone I love touches my arm or shoulder to show their concern or care, or someone I love gives me a little gift they picked up. Again, I'm not the biggest gift guy. I do appreciate it, but again, if I'm getting a little gift every day, it's either you get used to it, or at some point there's going to be like, oh, you don't appreciate it, or you didn't get a reaction enough. Trying to avoid some of the conflict of it. I do like getting touched. That's always pretty cool, especially if like that arm touch gets turned into like tickles. Or I got these big broad shoulders. Like they can try and cover them up, but I got these.
I leave you a gift in the toilet every day.
Mitch leaves me a gift in the toilet every day. Thank you, Mitch.
It's more meaningful to me when I'm able to just be around someone I love or get a back rub from someone I love. Ooh. I do love back rubs a lot. I mean, you could technically do both here. That's tough. It depends on the type of back rub. Is it a back rub or is it like... That's a toss-up. I can go either way. I'm going to go back rub. Why not?
All right, so obviously we did the test. We gave our predictions on what we thought they would be. I'm going to go ahead and give my answer. And I'm going to preface my answer by saying that those questions were really stupid. Very dumb.
Like the fact that they're repeated and so redundant.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I just started hitting the top one after every single...
Oh, you got bored.
I didn't want to read the whole thing.
So what did your...
This we all know is it's a quality time was my number one.
Wow! I know it's physical touch.
And I feel like you didn't. I would have never guessed because you seem like you don't care about.
And here's why I preface the.
Oh, okay. So you don't think that they're right?
I just kept mashing. Through, but I will say it's probably quality time and physical touch.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, Alex, apparently he just wants Netflix and quality time. He doesn't want any touching.
Well, I like Netflix and chilling because if I put on Netflix, I can just watch myself.
I will preface also by saying,
oh wow,
a girl had to have made this quiz because they're very thorough and being like, oh, well, you said this about this, and like it kind of trap you in your words. Granted, most of them are kind of the same question. But I got. Which we kind of knew this going in because I've taken this before. I got physical touch and quality time.
Yep.
So the opposite of you, but I'm more of a... Because Alex is kind of right. I do sometimes do the PDA stuff. Like I said, the old like slapping on me.
Which was creepy.
No,
are you Santa?
No, not like come on my lap. Like, no, not like that. Jesus.
Yeah, what is wrong with you? You're disgusting. You should stop talking.
You're disgusting. We have kids that watch this.
This is a kid's YouTube channel. You're disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Well,
but thank you for bringing your ugly sweater for the Christmas.
And he's not talking about me because my drip is dope. I legitimately thought I would have words of affirmation like without fail, but actually quality time was number one, then physical touch, which I feel like I didn't answer any physical touch ones.
And again, I'm gonna go ahead and say
the back rub one.
This quiz is stupid. Whoever made it was definitely a girl, and it was like. Well, this was for lonely girls while they're reading the horoscope They're gonna keep reading. Oh, love language test. Do you think maybe I just haven't found the right guy that knew my love language? Like that's what this is for.
Do you think maybe you just don't have love in your life?
That I do.
Because I think I really connected to this.
If you give me a nice chocolate lab puppy, there's gonna be love in my life. Like
So you would like receiving gifts?
well, I don't want to keep it.
You
Because that's a
wanna
lot
what?
of responsibility. I'll pet it. I'll hang out with it. We'll be affectionate. Like it'd be cute. But
I
don't
think
wanna-
you're
So
incapable.
Alex
You're
wants to
incapable
get
of love.
You want to get rid
This
of a
Valentine's
chocolate
Day,
lab.
you do not want love.
No.
I think we're all. I think since all of us got quality time at some extent. I mean, I think we all just want to get away from each other and spend time with somebody.
I
that
think
actually
that's
likes
more
us.
what
I think
this
Alex-
I think that's what it means.
Alex is a hopeless bromantic, I feel like that's what he is.
Yeah, I would agree. I think that we just want to get away from each other. That's what our love language is.
You guys
is-
act like you can't do that. Like, I feel like,
Shut up! You want to be fucking TikTok star?
what's wrong with
You
my...
want to be hype beast?
Now you're getting defensive.
You
I think
look
we really,
ridiculous.
I think we struck a chord with Alex
No,
not being able to find love.
You look ridiculous.
Alex, you're a confident big man.
Quality time was my love language. You
That's
didn't
why it
pay
didn't work.
attention.
That's why it didn't
You
work.
need to put more quality time in.
All right, you guys, that was a 5 love languages quiz. If you guys disagree with any of the results that we had, leave them in the comments below.
Or if you have any other quizzes you want us to take, put them in there. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please do that. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy V-Day.